Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Happy Monday, July. I know what month it is. July 8th at 6:31 p.m. 2024. How y'all doing? Also, hello, Freddy, over in Twitch chat. Want to see if this feature works? What feature are you trying? BH, this game is really Back to the Future 4. Kinda is, isn't it? Not that I'd know. I've never, like I've said multiple times at this point, I've not seen any of them. So, you know. I'm good. That's good to hear. Yeah, welcome back to the future. Last time on, we came up with possibly the worst way to solve the future, which was ruin Edna's life. And not, you know, just go back and stop the whole thing from starting. I don't know. Yeah, we broke up Emmett and Edna so that Citizen Brown reality never becomes a thing. Now, I believe we were going back. I know, we were going to watch Einstein with Emmett. And, Doc Brown had picked up Edna in the DeLorean. So we're gonna see how this ends. This is finally the end of the game, a month after we started playing it. You know, despite streaming quite a bit, I've been playing these games for a while. Despite still having a decent amount of stream time. Haven't eaten anything since like 12? Starving? Is there nothing even to snack on? Get you some food, dude. But I got Burger King. My condolences. Also, it is, hella storming right now, so, if you hear loud crashing noises, or if worst possible outcome, the internet dies, you'll know why. It's been about a year since I've had an internet outage. I think I dipped during Sealed Palace because there was a huge storm that was about to crash the game. It was good that I did too because it did. I'm pretty sure. And then a huge storm last August interrupted Fear and Hunger. It'll be crazy if it did that again. No power doesn't go out, I know, right? I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh yeah, control update. I'm almost 100% of the way done with that game. To my knowledge, all I need to do is get 2 more achievements and one outfit. Has it happened on stream? Yes. It actually happened during a Cry of Fear night, or during a Cry of Fear stream last year. That was one of the ones that got uploaded as a video. Then it also died during the way back in the day when I was playing Broken Reality on Twitch. It died. And when I was doing the Sans fight in the Undertale No Mercy run, it died. Internet has gone out more than that, though. Like, there was one, like a month or two ago, that I couldn't end the stream. Because that's always the funniest bit, is when, like, power or internet goes out. I can't end the stream, so it's just on loop for like an hour. Like, the last 5 seconds of the stream just looping endlessly. It's always very funny. Anyway. Yeah, Control, I got 2 achievements and 1 outfit left. I sadly cannot do the boss run. Hopefully, I don't need it to get that last outfit. Because even in the rematch, in the rematch in Shoom 2, it'll still crash. Anchor will still crash. So the boss rush is a little annoying. I did replay the maze though, and I have come to full terms, or I have fully realized how perfect my first run through of the labyrinth of the ashtray maze was. Like, holy shit. It is really hard, even doing it on purpose. It is really hard to get the music to fit so perfectly. Take control. Yeah. Yeah, like the actual run of that was accidentally like perfect. There's like one little issue where he says the start of 2 lines at the same time whenever I get to the part where the house moves over you and you have to go through a door on the floor. That's like the only slip up in that entire thing. And I tried to replicate that on personal, and even intending to, I couldn't get it that good. I've also been going and watching a lot of other people play Control. I've watched, at this point, Snapcube, I've watched Bricky, I've watched Jesse Cox, and I'm almost done watching Dex Bonus. And then I'm gonna watch Ray Navarre's play frame. I'm gonna go watch their playthroughs. But like a lot of people, like they get to the end of the labyrinth in the middle of a guitar riff and it can't cut itself off to do the eye control bit, and it just fades. And it's so sad. Anyway. That's enough about me talking about that. Instead, let's talk about something else in the game. The clock puzzle. I didn't bother figuring it out, I'll be honest. The secret clock puzzle. You have to, like, reverse take control to be able to hear it. Because there's, like, the reversed lyrics, like, give you, like, a number code that you have to enter on the clock, and I was like, I ain't doing that. It basically just explains what happened to old gods. Really glad you love Control. Thank you for recommending it. It's quickly become one of my favorite games. Shit, now I have a sudden desire to buy it on Steam so I can 100% it on Steam too. What is wrong with me? Oh man. Yeah, the last two achievements in that game that I have are kill 25 airborne rangers, which isn't a hard task in itself. It's finding the rangers to kill, because they are really rare spawns, and complete 5 bureau alerts, which sounds super easy, right? Alan, you should have done that forever ago. Didn't you spend like all of stream 2? Didn't you do like 3 of them then? I did. And I've done like 20 since then. You know what's fucked up about that achievement? You cannot quit the game. If you do, it resets the counter. You have to do them all in one sitting. And it takes like an hour for them to spawn each time. Like, oh my god. In one session, that's the twist. That's the twist that they don't tell you in the description. God damn it. Sorry if it seems like I'm stalling. It's because I am. The person who requested this is currently preoccupied, so we are waiting for them to be able to show up because I don't want them to miss the end of the game they wanted me to play. That'd be a little rude. Oh, model update. The Science Weeble outfit should be done by the 21st. Likely be done before that. The artist is really quick. But that's the deadline. And, we'll be using that for reading streams and any other game that I feel is relevant. Like if I play an SCP game. And Alan's Control stories, I got a lot of them. Like all of the dialogue. Or the time when I was playing right before this, trying to find flying rangers. And I landed on a platform and immediately got jumped by three sharpened who downed me from max health in 0 seconds. Or how amazing Shield Rush is. Holy hell. Shield Rush makes you feel like a god. When you're in a room full of regular ass his guards and you pull it up the shield and you just shield rush through everyone. It feels amazing. Use it for Alan Wake 2 because the FBC does return in Alan Wake 2. I'm also going to be getting a horror-specific model, and I'll probably be using that for Alan Wake 2. Don't think it'll be done for Alan Wake 1. So we'll be using generic Weeble for that. But by the time I get to 2, it'll probably be the horror-specific Weeble, which is going to be Weeble dressed up like Simon from Cry of Fear. He's going to have the hoodie on and everything. And have the bag and shit. It's going to be Cry of Fear Weeble. That's the idea, anyway. Yeah. Looking forward to that game. I actually listened to who's the artist? The same person that's doing the emotes has taken over the avatar work. Art does not compute. I don't think they have any socials or anything. Nice. Yeah, they're really good. And they work quick. Like the Dark Souls outfit was done in like 3 days. It was insane. What was I talking about? I thought I was talking about something before I started talking about Alan Wake, or the control. Getting jumped by the sharpened. Who I hate, by the way. I hate fighting those guys. They are miserable. Not as in like, oh, they're really tough. No, I just hate them. Use Dark Souls outfits for other games or only Dark Souls related games. I'll probably use it for all Souls type games. Like if I play Elden Ring. If I play Elden Ring, that's a big investment. I'd use it there. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. All my homies hate the sharpened. Yeah, they suck. I think they're the only enemy I actually dislike is the sharpened. Wow, thinking about the sharpened made me think of Red Faction, and I want to go play Red Faction again. Oh my god. You're dead, miner! I love that game, dude. Hate snipers more because of the Marshall boss fight. Snipers can be really bad if you don't get on them immediately. But like, sharpened like teleport around you, and their ranged like throw does so much goddamn damage. If they hit you with that pickaxe throw, you like instantly die. It is absurd. I cast hammer throw. Marshall was a good boss fight though. Easily the best fight in the game. Snipers kept teleporting all over the boss fight. Yeah, but generally you get like a good 5-second reaction time whenever they start training on you. They can be annoying, but I don't think they're so bad. Maybe it's because I play very hyper aggressively. That as soon as the snipers pop up, I'm immediately on them, just bashing in the head with a rock. Screaming at the top of my voice. Just making absurd noises as I beat them to death with a rock. Which is probably why Sharpened kick my ass so badly, is because they are also as aggressive as I am. Not bad in my opinion, but I still dislike them. I'd probably have an easier time with them if I played more defensively. I've got 40 hours in that game and I'm still getting in the habit of using the shield. It's just their teleporting is bad. I think their throw does way too much damage. That's my big thing. I think their throwing attack does way too much damage. It's they're dodging or whatever when you throw stuff at them. You deal with that with the elevated. You just throw another rock. But if you're trying to levitate to get a better vantage, they basically instantly kill you. Pow. So, not this week, but next week, I'm apparently going to start getting Fridays off. So we might be able to do longer streams on that day going forward. Wouldn't that be neat? I think that'd be pretty cool. Imagine if I could start at 2 o'clock. Oh my god, a 6-hour stream. I'm salivating over the thought of it. When was the last time I had a long stream like that? I used to have a lot of long streams back when I would stream all night. I think it was last year playing Zelda. Playing Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, way back in 2020 when I'd stream overnight. I had a 5-hour stream of Control. Actually been doing pretty decent length. Finish games faster if that happens, yeah. I personally would love to stream 5 to 6 hours. A day. If not 8. But, is real life. You can't exactly do that. You got a job, other people have to exist in this space. I got a couple 5-hour streams that I've done. The last 6 hours stream was the end of Life is Strange. I remember. That was a long ass stream. I was roasted by the end of that. I feel like I've been taking like a long time to beat games. Like estimated a time of completion for Control was like 12 hours for the main story, and if you include like side content, like the side quests and stuff, it's supposed to be like 20. It took me like 34. It took me so long to beat Life is Strange. I had like a whole extra episode's worth of time added on. Maybe I'm just slow. And that's okay. Wow, they sure are taking a while, aren't they? Ah, my phone! Well, if they aren't here in the next 3 minutes, we'll start. I should go back and play Power World at some point. Is the average schedule for a work week? Irregular. I'm normally personally done no later than 1 o'clock. The thing is, I'm not the only person who works here, and people work later. So I have to wait for them to finish up before I can stream. That's okay. If you mean days, Monday, Wednesday, and have you ever worked nights before? We are not a nighttime type of business, but I have had to do emergency calls at night. Like a delivery showed up at like, not even 6, it was like 8 o'clock. But we're not a nighttime business. Just wondering if you're gonna do Power Word again. You're gonna continue or start anew. I heard there was an update. Yeah, they added like a whole new zone, like Sakurajima. I'd carry on my old save if it would let me. I get the feeling they're going to be doing the whole general rollout of content. They're becoming a live service game, not an actual early access game. So I don't think the whole wait for the full game to come out thing is a real thing. But I might go back to it. I liked it. Also, hello, Mind Me. How are you? All right, we've stalled for half an hour. I can't wait for them any longer. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the Future. Yes, show goals. Thank you very much. Let's get the intro rolling, shall we?
Hello?
Marty, you're awake. Good.
Doc. Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Long day for me. I worked 11 hours today. Oof. Hope you can get some rest. You let me sleep in?
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back in the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn!
What?
It's Edna.
But... Okay, Emmett. One static accumulator coming up.
Oh no. Oh no. Edna's showing up? Also, yeah, this guy never slept. He has been awake for effectively months. Bro needed a nap. Holy.
Jeez, Doc. Watch out. You almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night,
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
You don't sound fine. Did you fix the time circuits?
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Don't do it, Doc.
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
But science means everything to you.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path?
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Emmett can't go back to Edna.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No!
It just flew away.
What the hell?
And vaporized the dock. Grab Emmett's static accumulator. What happened to Doc Brown? Oh, hello.
Oh, come on.
Awesome, it can levitate.
Here, little static thingy.
I feel like it's being drawn in. Come on. Climb the lamppost. Doc? I think Doc exploded. The alternate item is this.
I can't reach it.
Use your guitar or something. Smack it out. Where's your guitar? Play it again. Marty guitar.
Gotcha.
Hey, whoa!
Whoa!
Are you winning, Marty? I think you lost. Turns out, it can fly. On its own. Where's the FBC? Someone contain that thing. Alright, that's it. Unaccumulates your static.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
Where is the whatchamacallit? I'm late, work went on for too long. We basically just started because I stalled for half an hour. How you doing, Snarf? You think they're gonna try and arrest Trixie? Oh hey, it's Hostile Guy. Is your name Professor Fringle?
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? What? I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey, you're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice.
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
No algae cakes for you. Okay, fine. Jeez.
Enlightenment awaits you under the sea.
Oh. Doing good. That's good to hear. I'm going in. Or not.
Insert ticket to enter.
You are going to need a ticket.
Are you a real person? I thought you were a robot. Hello.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
Who are you?
Jacques Duteau, famous diver. So you're some kind of celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small following, yes.
Must be tough being famous.
I guess people are always bugging you for autographs, huh? Asking you to tell them stories about your adventures and stuff.
It gets a bit old, but I can always retreat to the depths. The fish are much less demanding.
Mods, contort is blank. Scrunch is bunch. Can I get a ride?
Could I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement, if you've got a ticket.
Dang.
See you around.
The fact that I can still say those things makes me think that I need to get in there at some point. Chronometric clock.
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
Isn't a chronometric clock every clock? Chronometry is the measurement of time. Isn't every clock chronometric? So what's this universe? Okay, so we went back and we did the whole 1984 and 1986 bit where Doc Brown and married Edna Strickland and turned Hill Valley into a police state. we got that universe's Doc Brown on our side. We went back in time to break them up. And we did that. And Doc Brown, that version of Doc Brown seems to be having second thoughts. And is trying to get them back together. But instead, ruin Emmett's desire to do science. The House of Tomorrow! Looks like Toy Story. But we're trying to help Emmett with his inventions.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Corleone.
What are you doing?
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty, now.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
So?
So what? What's your...
I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Michael Corleone really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Mike?
Mike? Why does it keep cutting off the audio?
Why don't you call him by his real name?
The suspense is killing me.
Smirnoff.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An
Yakov
anarchist,
Smirnoff?
a foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good.
Why don't you
And
go,
now,
Yakov?
Arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
The fact that she burned down the speakeasy?
I'll dig something up.
We know she's the
In the
arsonist.
meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Clout used in the 1930s,
You haven't
yes.
seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Clout is a very old word.
You're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Yes, the word clout was really used in the 1930s. It existed before 2022, you know. It's a word. It's been around.
Come on, Emmett, where are you?
The word clout, it just means social influence. Hey, Trixie, have you seen Emmett? Phone booth of the future. Phone booths.
Hi, Trix.
That's techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
Do you Where's Emmett?
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something.
Oh no. Oh no, the paradoxes. Oh no, the paradoxes. Oh no. Doc. Doc, think of the shit you're doing. Can you postpone Emmett's demo?
Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
In this case, it kind of is. When's the demo scheduled?
What time is Emmett supposed to go on?
Let's see, 8 kilobeats past 50.
What?
We're on metric time here at the Hill Valley Expo.
What? My brain. And I got Emmett's booth shut down.
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
Help me get the booth open.
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Inspire me, Muse.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try. Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away.
It was a good effort, Tracy. Thank you. How'd you get the job back?
Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Who stole her arms? The future stole her arms. Come on, how'd you get the job back?
Come on, Trixie. I'm dying to know how you got the job back.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
Okay, fine.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Thanks. Stop Edna from interfering with Emmett's demonstration. No, a plant. Nah.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
Push the button, I bet it's a speaker. Yep.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Alright, that was a good joke. Oh my god, picture radio.
Ready for a picture radio. Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
Oh hey, it's the baseball audio. That's what it's called, but he doesn't know it's a plant.
Well, speak of the devil.
Hello, I'm the devil. What in the Futurama?
The electro pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Does it work?
Nah, it's just a model.
What is this, the 1920s or 30s? 1931.
Now, there was
Doc
something
Emmett
else I
Brown
wanted
is
to say. What was it?
17,
Oh,
if I
yes.
recall correctly. Or maybe he's like 19? I don't remember how old he is. He's very young.
Algae cakes!
Algae
Tastes so
cakes!
good, you'd swear they was
What is
bad for
Trixie's
you.
accent? Well, I'm pretty sure it's Northeast, but I'm also pretty sure it's fake because she's from, I'm pretty sure, Winnipeg. So she's Canadian. Wonder if Artie can help us.
Hey, Art,
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
the expo? Sure, but I was wondering,
Where's Emmett?
have you seen Emmett? He isn't at his booth.
Odd. Well, he hasn't left the hall. I would have seen him. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Can we delay Emmett's demo?
Is there any way you can delay Emmett's demo? He ran into some last-minute turbulence.
Emmett's already pushed his luck by substituting this electrokinetic what's-this for the mental alignment meter he was supposed to be showing. I can't alter his place on the roster, too. The board would get the idea I was showing favoritism.
Someone said on Reddit they thought it was New Jersey. Well, it's very much, she has a kind of stereotypical, like, mob boss, like, mob wife accent. Is how I hear it anyway. Can you help get Emmett's booth back open?
Edna Strickland got Officer Parker to close Emmett's booth down.
What? Why?
She claims his invention is dangerous.
Is it?
That's not the point.
The truth isn't the point. He's not gonna tell me how Tracy got her job back.
See you around.
I gotta figure out where Emmett even went. How do I get a ticket?
Shh, he's approaching.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnoff, come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
Were you not paying attention? She said he went down the hall. I don't see anywhere else to go. Have you seen Emmett?
Any idea where Emmett is?
Well, he was working over by his booth, but by the time Edna got done haranguing me, he was gone. I hope he comes back soon so we can get this mess cleared up.
Emmett must make his flight.
You've got to let Emmett demonstrate his invention. His whole future depends on it.
Well, I'd love to, kid, but Miss Strickland thinks it's dangerous. And unless you've got something on her, her word is pretty much law.
Your badge looks like it's taped onto your jacket. What are you doing here?
What's a newly promoted detective like you doing hanging out at a science expo anyway?
You kidding me? This is a great assignment. I get to sit around all day playing with nifty new crime-fighting gadgets, like this.
What does that do?
Hell if I know.
Looks like a proto-taser. Who listens to Edna?
Since when does anyone in Hill Valley listen to what Edna has to say?
Ever since she helped take down Kid Tannen, she's had the mayor and the city council eating out of her hand. I'd be an idiot to ignore her, especially with my, alcohol-heavy background. Boy, I wish I could catch her jaywalking or something. I'd throw the book at her. Yeah, but you never catch a dame like that breaking the law, darn it.
Yeah, but then you'd be taken in for assault, officer. I've got dirt on Edna.
You know how you said you'd defy Edna if I could dig up some dirt on her?
Yeah? You got some?
None of these are... Are we not going to talk about her being an arsonist, or is that just no longer relevant? Well, she and Carl Sagan were whispering about something.
I saw her whispering about something with Carl Sagan outside the expo yesterday.
Do you know what they were whispering about?
No, but she looked really guilty.
I need something more solid than that, I'm afraid.
We're not going to mention all of the dynamite she was going to use to blow up a soup kitchen. Have you seen Carl Sagan? Sagan?
You haven't seen Carl Sagan around here, have you?
Nah.
Isn't he still a wanted man?
Nah. All those arson charges got dropped weeks ago. Judge Brown said there wasn't enough evidence for a trial.
Oh.
Thanks. I'll be back.
Well, I hope so. You've got to get this albatross off my neck.
What?
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he
Did he cut? All right. I think I can use the phone of the future. Oh no, Jesse is dynamite. They're right.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Damn. Wait, Carl Sagan was born in 1934. Yeah, he's also a speakeasy arsonist. Not really. But kind of. Can I go over the
I
barricade?
believe Danny let himself get bullied into shutting down Emmett's booth.
I can. He's very, very, pressurable. Can I go to the house of the future?
Insert ticket to enter.
How the hell do I get a ticket? Glass house, house of the future. Can't walk any. I can't leave, so. AR. Apparently, I can't ask the
Get
doorman.
around.
Ask Professor Dute. I'll get right on that, Jorge. Also, how are you? Ticket, please. Ticket. Do you have a ticket, ma'am? Bathysphere controls.
Those look like the controls to raise and lower the whatchamacallit.
It's called a bathysphere. Idiot. Nerd.
It's some kind of deep sea diving thingy.
Yeah, it's the big bowl. Hold up, what is this? No, not the controls, the sign.
Experience the wonder of the continuum. Well, it's already got me wondering how the heck to pronounce.
Continuophone? Why is it skipping the audio now? Hey, do you still want to kill me?
How about an algae cake?
One algae cake coming right ahead. Hey, wait a minute. It's you. Forget it, mister.
Forget it, mister. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I can't go back stage, can I? Can I go over here?
Casual. He's coming back.
I can't go past them. I guess we just talked to Edna. Darling or Emmett? Emmett. His darling is non-corporeal.
Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
What's this about?
You know how to get a ticket? Where's Emmett?
What'd you do with Emmett, Edna?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's trying to ruin his life.
Believe it or not, I'm the one trying to save it.
From what?
From you, mostly.
You must know where Emmett is.
You really don't know where Emmett is?
I haven't the foggiest. If he's smart, he's run far away from whatever dangerous shenanigans you talked him into perpetrating today.
Shenanigans?
Hooliganery. But you broke up with Emmett.
Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend Mr. Sagan told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnoff.
Emmett doesn't want you back.
You don't really think Emmett's gonna want you back after you crushed his heart and tried to stop his demonstration at the expo, do you?
Not at first, no. But eventually he'll realize I've got his best interests at heart. and he'll come running back to me like one of those dogs he loves so much.
You hate dogs.
Yes, ironic, isn't it?
Why did you shut down Emmett's booth?
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize my poor Emmett, I knew I had to stop him from going through with your dangerous invention.
But it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
That's for the authorities to decide.
The authorities have arrived. Welcome, Brianna. You've not missed much, honestly. We have a floating static accumulator. Doc Brown has turned on us and is trying to get his younger self to abandon the science so that he can be with Edna. And Edna got Emmett's booth sealed up. And also she thinks we're Russian, named Yakov Smirnov. Where's Carl Sagan?
Have you seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No, and I wouldn't tell you if I had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
Why does Parker take orders from you?
Why is Parker so willing to do your bidding?
Well, the good detective knows that he owes his current rise through the ranks to my reporting on his behalf.
Oh.
He also knows that I could just as easily pen an expose about his previous nights of drunken debauchery and evidence tampering.
You're blackmailing him?
Reporters don't blackmail, Mr. Smirnov. We look out for the public interest.
Of a Russian
this
stereotype is
pointless.
that?
I've got to find Emmett.
One from the
Stay away from
30s.
him, you anarchist hooligan.
We need a ticket. I'm trying to find one. Yakov Smirnov? Yep. Information booth. Information booth. Excuse me, Trixie.
I'm glad Trixie got her old job back. I wonder how she managed it.
She'll never tell us.
Hi, Trixie.
Now what can I do you for?
Tell me about the attractions.
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the glass house, the future furnishings, and of course, enlightenment under the sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Cousteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How do I get tickets?
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. Awesome.
Thanks.
If Smirnov wasn't even Russian, he's an American. You think that matters to a 1931 American? His name sounds foreign enough. Ask Trixie for tickets. Please don't tell me what to do. Jack your toe? That's how it sounds like. Oh my. I want to go to the House of the Future.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Oh, is that a... I bet it's another plant.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Mine now. Oh, okay. Yoink.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Holorevision. Push the green button.
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Didn't they have these in Fallout? Oh, the Brown estate.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty. Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
Thanks.
Greetings again, mortals! This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Oh, I gotta hurry, don't I? Oh boy. Well, he ain't here. Let me just slide right out. I don't see anyone in the bathysphere. Maybe up in the glass house? God, I hate the stair animation. It's so goofy. Modular living space of the future.
No one in here.
No one can walk like a human being on the stairs. Start sliding 50 cents for animation. Oh God, the lag. Oh God. We're okay. Fine, I'm going into the bathysphere. I'm going to
Here's
get
my ticket.
enlightened.
Give me a ride in that thing.
Thank you, monsieur. I hope you will find your trip to the bottom of the sea best enlightening.
I'm sure I will, Jacques Duteau. They had background music if there's like 5 people. There was that one guy that was walking around earlier. That was a good dive.
Heavy.
Monsieur has a way with words.
Thank you. I try. Well, he wasn't in any of the exhibits.
Algae cakes!
I'm not getting any
Miracle
algae
from the
cake.
swampland! Get
Your algae cakes! That's it? Yeah, we just jumped in and jumped out. You put your whole foot in, you take your whole foot out. I'm gonna touch the Futurama gun.
Hello, Schmirnoff.
Oh, wait, no, I already have. Never
Oh, Can
mind.
you please leave me alone to do my job?
In a minute, I'm not quite through yet.
Smirnov.
Convention special!
You got any ideas, Artie?
2 free al-
Hey, Arp. No? Yeah, you know what? How did Trixie get her job back?
Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
Okay, fair enough.
See you around.
Even though there's 6 people. Maybe we're going insane. What if the people talking is background music? That's also potential.
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
Good choice. They're never gonna let you.
I still can't tell what time it is, but I know it's getting late.
The name still annoys me. Chronometric clock. God, that's a... Who the hell is Mr. Ernest Philpott? Where are they even showing these things? I didn't try the other buttons.
Welcome
For man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is always just a yeah. Hate atomic clocks, they're weird, same. Push the blue button.
In the mood for fun, the House of the Future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
Oh, sick.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the Coleco?
Yeah. What, the red button? Push the red button.
In the House of the Future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
It's wax.
Wow, really? You don't say. It's not real food? Oh my god. Say it ain't so. Can I flip any of these switches? No? Let's try the phone again.
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will
Be completed the privacy of your helmet. Please recite the phone number. Yeah. Phone booth of the future.
Klondike 4253.
Hey, Trixie.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techni News of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
Michael Corleone.
Hi, Trixie. It's me, Mike.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking out this snazzy phone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Conversation
Good talk.
terminated.
Good talk. Thanks, Trixie. You expected real food? Maybe they did. Oh, you're the only thing left to talk to, so...
Mr. Duteau?
Oui?
Oui. Have you seen Emmett Brown?
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
Distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
But they weren't up there earlier. Unless they are incredibly sneaky. There they are.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Think of the paradoxes. The paradoxes, Doc. I gotta get in there. Only check for 1 second. Walks in. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. Still waiting for my daily helicopter fruit deliveries. I know, right? I feel lied to.
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm
Knock
still
on
not
it.
sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
And then not if you
Soundproof
knocked on
glass.
it.
Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Bang the glass. Yeah, the vibrations in the metal would make noise at the very least. Ain't no way it's vibration proof. There we go. I don't know about this whole transforming house business. Well, pull this handle. Pull the handle. Really? They locked it? Guess I gotta find a way around. Alright. Going from over here. Feel a Star Wars ripoff coming. As if they haven't already done some. Hey, Blinken. What are you doing here? You again? Okay, I did that. Can I open this now? Marty, you need muscles. You feel like With all the time traveling he's been... Somehow that opened that door. Okay, good. All the time traveling he does, you think he'd have some level of physical fitness. But not, bro looks like he hasn't slept in like an era. Slide this door closed. Hello? Ooh, what if I slide this door? Slide the door. Hey. Okay, that's a corner. Good. Very good. It's no wonder Marty was easily mistaken for a soft and squishy nerd. Because he is. Oh my god, he chloroformed himself. What the hell? You think you would have learned to stop banging on the glass? In a word of Couch Potato Geek, yeah. Where the hell did he go?
Emmett? Where'd you take him now, Doc?
Alright, Mr. Duto, you seem incredibly suspicious. Forwards. Same number. I just saw you stand up.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
Take off your helmet.
Take off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on. The inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
I know who you are.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with Emmett?
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Michael! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors.
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's Carl Sagan.
Please keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
What did you do with Emmett?
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me look in the bathysphere.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey!
What happened to all my
This
tickets?
guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. Feels good to be on the right side of the law.
I love you, cue ball. What happened to all my tickets? Professor Duteau.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
Where is Duteau?
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Raise the bathysphere.
Take a ride in a bathysphere. Your bathysphere. I'd like to see the inside of it.
Can't get in without a ticket, I'm afraid.
Did I use all of that entire roll of tickets?
Get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Is that what they say in France?
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
Yippee!
Thanks, Trixie.
Oh my God, he's actually up there.
I'm truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed type people. Like the
Do I still
lady
have
said,
tickets, or did I use them all? I still have tickets. I'm going in.
lady said, I labor in the field, labor
Here's
in
my
the
ticket.
field of
I want to
porn
see inside that bathysphere.
Algae, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't
is a
think so.
mysterious and little-known
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
Uh-oh.
Biological entity. Through diligent study and
It's
countless hours of
the wrong
experimentation,
kind
I
of
believe I have unlocked the
salt.
secrets
Oh,
of
give me
this
a break.
noble vegetable, and I am here to present my table, and I am here to present,
And I am here, and I am here. I don't know, just open it up and try and go in. He can't stop you.
Ladies and gentlemen, is the next wave in the
You've got to take my ticket and let me into the bathysphere. It's the rules.
If you've got the problem, go lodge a complaint.
J, along with enough protein to choke a horse. Up till now, people haven't been getting the benefit of all
Shut
this
up,
nutrition
Phil
on account
Pot.
of the less than appetizing nature of the algae herself.
I trick.
Hi, Trick.
Now, what can I do you?
With corn syrup and help
Emmett's in the bathysphere.
through the miracles, through the
See that
miracles of
bathysphere?
Eric.
Emmett's inside that bathysphere.
That's nice.
That is
Nice?
true
He's a captive.
and
Of
very
Jacques
delightful
Cousteau?
Of Carl Sagan.
I think I've got what you need. The Hill Valley Expo may prove overwhelming to those of a delicate disposition. If you are feeling confused or disoriented, try these simple steps.
Why is it so
One,
laggy
put your
today?
head between your knees.
Never mind. Thanks anyway.
Why is the game running so badly today? I have changed literally nothing.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
This dude is up there babbling. Do you think that's crashing the game? Parker,
Shh, he's approaching.
I don't think you're going to believe me, but
Danny, could I have a...
I thought you'd never ask.
Emmett's in the bathysphere.
I found Emmett.
Great. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of all of this. Where is he?
Carl Sagan's kidnapped him and dumped him in the bathysphere.
What? Listen, Michael, or Yakov, or whatever your name is. I like you, and I may even owe you one or two. But you're not helping anything by making up crazy stories like a certain crazy lady reporter I could mention.
But
if you want to help Emmett, get him over here and get Edna off my back.
Was that finally made it to the stream? Welcome, Torex. I hope you're doing well. Dude, to hijack the algae cake truck is providing security for the dude who makes algae cakes. He didn't hijack the truck. He's working security for the expo. You all didn't hijack the truck. He was eating the cakes that fell off the truck. You've got to rescue Emmett.
come on, Danny, just go over to the bathysphere and check it out.
Fine.
You didn't even try.
Well, aren't you gonna arrest him?
The only person I'm thinking about arresting is the obnoxious kid who's been harassing that poor old guy in the diving suit.
But
let it go, kid.
thanks.
God damn it.
I'll be back.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he
Did he cunt? No, he did not. Nor will he be. Excuse me, I'm gonna go press the controls.
I ought to just go raise the bathysphere myself.
I don't think so.
Is this punk giving you trouble, Mr. Duto?
What if I do something with the
Experience the
Continuo
wonder of
phone.
the Continuo phone.
Welcome back
it's
to the
already
membership,
got me
Freddy.
Wondering how the heck to pronounce it.
enjoy the emotes? All right, Arthur. Hey, aquarium guy won't take my ticket.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out.
Nice.
Professor Duto, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
Thank you. That's a P ticket.
Mon Dieu, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
You asshole. I'm gonna dive in.
Come
Or
down,
cut the hose.
please. The bathysphere.
Duto is suspicious in French. What if I throw the electric accumulator into the water? That'd be hilarious.
Exhibit is cut.
I'm gonna pull the hose out.
Step back! You're clipping the hose.
So?
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna step fully on it.
It's an old nautical superstition that crimped hose means imminent doom.
Imminent doom, dog.
Hey,
Raise the bathysphere.
I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right?
Drop the act, Doc.
You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Duto, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
No, I'm not ready! I know Emmett's in there.
Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you.
Raise the
I'm just
bathysphere.
gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right?
Shut up, phone. Drop.
You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Duto?
No!
Do I have to get the dialogue in a certain order?
Why not? Emmett, get... Two. You know what happens when the air runs out. To both of you.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
Okay, that was weird. Jack Suspicious, a suiting name for that guy. Yeah, right?
I command you uncrimp that hose!
Hey,
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed. Why not? I'm just gonna... Why not? Emmett, get... Two.
I'm just going to
Emmett, get... Two.
keep
You know what happened.
mashing.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
I demand you let Emmett out of that bathysphere.
Emmett?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
Hey,
you ready?
No!
You ready?
No!
you ready? No!
You ready to drop?
You ready? No!
You know what happened.
Step
Hey, Arthur.
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears.
Monsieur Dutot is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation, Ed.
He's not doing
Running out of
anything.
air, Doc, and you're running out of time. Let him out.
I won't do it.
Come on, Doc. I can stand here all day, dude. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Uh-oh, the game is...
So belongs the years that they have become unstuck.
Finally. Just had to hold it. Hey,
There,
Electric.
see? It was just a malfunction after all.
He's not going to be in here. Oh, never mind, he is.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
Oh, bye.
Hey, you.
Hey,
Hey,
you.
he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in
Well,
there.
we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? You know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Yeah, we were playing really closely
What's
with fire
this?
there.
Oh, yeah. Edna made Detective Parker shut down your booth. He says he can't go against her.
Oh, yeah?
Unless we dig up some dirt that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Oh, he's already gone.
So that's what we'll do.
I guess that was just a waiting game to wait out Doc.
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
You got my vote. All right, what's going on over here? What are we talking about?
Oh, hello, Smirnoff.
Hello, Edna.
Do you know what she made him do?
Yeah, come here.
Yeah, seal off your exhibit. That's why we're here. Don't let Carl Sagan distract you again.
Listen, if Carl Sagan shows up again, you're not gonna let him lead you away, are you?
Are you kidding? My sole concern now is to get back up to my electrokinetic levitator.
Good man.
I was my capitalized. Is the electrokinetic levitator ready?
Assuming we get Parker to open your booth back up before they call your name, is the levitator ready to go?
All except the power source. You did bring the static accumulator, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yes,
I've got
sir.
it. You want it now?
No. Wait till we get back to the booth.
Chad Bell, what a name. That is quite the name. We've got to discredit Edna.
Edna made Parker close your booth down.
I know that.
So he'll only open it up again if we could find a way to discredit her. Do you know anything that'll ruin Edna's standing in town?
Yes, I do. She is a rotten kisser!
Oh! That wasn't what I had in mind.
Wow, rude. Has Edna told you anything?
Edna never confessed anything to you, did she?
Like what?
Something incriminating. Like, for instance, her being the speakeasy arsonist.
Edna, the speakeasy arsonist? Then again, why not?
But she never said anything about it to you?
No.
I mean, we know she is. I'm surprised we
Talk
couldn't
some
tell
sense into those two.
the cop that.
Oh, a Sisyphean task if ever there was one.
Because we have to figure something out on Edna. Let's talk to Trixie again. Hello, Trixie.
Hi,
Hi, Trix.
Now, what can I do you for?
Emmett was kidnapped.
Did you see me rescue Emmett from that bathysphere?
Yeah, you mean to tell me Carl Sagan stuck him in that thing?
Uh-huh.
Right under my nose. Some goddess I turned out to be. Well, anyway, he looks okay now.
Yeah, but where's the actual Professor Duteau? I think he might be dead. That. God, the game is so busted today. Holy shit. I think the professor is... I think he's dead.
Algae cakes!
I don't want your
Miracle
algae
food
cakes.
From the swampland!
Hey. Swampland! You're not gonna help me, thanks, Arthur. Whoa. Oh my god. Marty McFly out here doing the electric slide. Slide to the left. Wait a minute. I need to just go swap this potted plant for the bug. I know that. It's the last episode as well, I know, right? It's very, very disappointing. He's gotta be somewhere. Maybe they...
Of Hill Valley.
You think they turned him into algae cake? Monkaes. Swap.
No.
Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands.
What?
I'm admiring the plant. It's a bug. No, that's a plant. Okay, what do I do with that? I got a recording device.
Detective Parker's secret police recorder. Just like a regular potted plant, but with a recorder inside.
Can I use it on anything? Can I use it to record Edna?
Oh.
Recording Edna on the plant is a great idea, but I probably should be a little more subtle about it.
Now hold it up right to her face. Alright, let's talk to Edna again.
Hey, Emmett, mind if I talk to your ex for a minute?
Could you? The detective and I need to have a rational conversation about my invention.
Are you implying that I'm irrational?
Come on, Edna.
Let's see if we can get her to talk about being the arsonist. Trixie's back in the saddle.
Did you see? Trixie Trotter got her old job back.
Oh, I know! I tried to have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position. Well, the Ladies' Decency Society shall hear about this. Make no mistake.
Goddamn Canadians. I've got the goods on you.
I know your deep, dark secret.
Secret? What secret?
What you were whispering with Carl. It rhymes with witch. Oh my god.
You know, what you were whispering about with Carl Sagan yesterday.
You overheard?
Sure I did. And you did a really lousy job at, burying the body.
Oh, you didn't hear a thing. What I was talking about with Carl Sagan is between me and Carl Sagan.
I've got the goods on you.
I know you're deep.
There's obviously something. Rhymes with witch.
You're ruthless, manipulative, and power-hungry.
In the service of a higher cause, one sometimes has to stoop to low tactics. But I'm sure you already know that, Comrade Yakov.
Yakov. You're a thief.
Those charities you were working for, they were all just a front. So you could wriggle your way into those orphanages
And steal their piggy banks?
Right.
Yeah, fair enough. You've been working for Kid Tannen.
Pretending like you wanted to put Kid Tannen away when all the time you were working for him.
Oh, how preposterous.
We know she was the goddamn arsonist. Why are we not going to talk about it? Oh my god, this is infuriating.
I know. You know.
You overheard.
Sure, and you...
Oh my god.
I haven't got time for this.
That's funny.
I have an idea. I'm going to put the recording device in the phone booth. That was a brilliant idea. Good job,
Okay,
mate.
call me a snoop.
You're a snoop. Marty, you dog. Alright. And now we call... Eventually, when the game stops lagging...
Welcome to the world
And see if we can get Edna to come over and pretend that we are Carl Sagan. Yeah. Push a button away, push a button. I know, green button.
In the house of the future, phone conversation.
Yeah, brain phone. Phone.
Hang up.
Oh, God damn it. Oh my god, the lag.
In the house of the
Please experience.
Snoop. Phone booth of the
Contact
future.
4253.
Hill Valley Expo, Techni speaking. Who's this?
Carl Sagan.
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can I talk to Edna?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Damn.
Mr. Sagan, what happened? I thought you were distracting Emmett.
I was? Oh, yes, of course I was.
Then why is Emmett standing here, valiantly trying to convince Detective Parker that he should be allowed to go through with this ever so dangerous display of wrong-headed technology?
What can I say? I was outsmarted by that wily Yakov Smirnov.
Well, that puts a crimp in our plan.
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
Where's Emmett? Don't go right into the
I
good
seem
stuff.
to have momentarily lost track of Emmett. Do you have any idea where I might find him?
You lost him? You were supposed to keep him distracted.
Oh, I have been. He's just wandered off.
Well, go look for him. I've got my hands full with Parker.
Tell me about our plan. It's like they put his voice over him. That's the voice actor. That's the guy that's voicing Marty doing that. That's not the doc. Tell me about our plan.
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
You were supposed to keep Emmett distracted, but it appears that you've been foiled by Mr. Smirnov.
What can I say? He's too smart for an old fogey like me.
So I see.
The plans have changed.
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes.
What?
I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
But you told me it could be dangerous, and that Yakov Smirnov was a foreign agitator, that the only way I could get Emmett back would be to scoop him up after his dreams were shattered, and so on and so forth.
I said a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time. The important thing is, now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No! I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
If Marty's an SCP, he can change his voice. All voice actors are SCPs. Lay off Yakov Smirnov.
Why are you saying all those terrible things about Emmett's friend?
Young comrade Smirnov, you were the one who told me about his vile deeds.
You got me there. Your dark secret.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No!
Dumbass.
It's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was,
Oh god,
too.
the lag.
The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon.
I thought we knew
That
this.
confession's good enough for Parker.
We've known that since episode 2.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techne, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techne, at our information desk.
Thanks for the subtle hint game. Thank you for telling me what you want me to do over time. That's actually fun. If you're taking too long, it will actually give you a hint about what you're supposed to go. Go check out Officer Parker because he's got the bug. Go check out the house because it's got the phone. Clever. Give me the device. She's confusing. She burned down the speakeasies and she's insane.
I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Number 2 might shock you. Get it? Because it's a taser. This is number 2.
Oh, hello, Smirnov.
Hello, Edna. I brought you flowers, officer. I think they're pretty. It's not a bug, it's a plant.
Do you mind, comrade? I'm busy trying to keep Emmett from letting you lead him into the biggest mistake of his life.
Mistake? My biggest mistake was...
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Edna? You're the arsonist?
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Emmett?
You're on your own, darling.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Speaking of Scooby-Doo, where's
the... But does this mean I can demonstrate my invention?
Let's take that as a yes.
Finally. Scooby-Doo. You can too.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
So I guess that
I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
He's been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage. And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? It wouldn't be the first time the world was changed.
More than you know,
That
ma'am.
ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings, block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go.
Was only 19.
Wish me luck.
Hold your Snickers.
I don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Letter Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
No,
The
lol.
longer you hold out, the harder it's going to be for you.
Oh boy. Who the heck is this? It's Judge Brown. That's Emmett's dad. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I still have a newspaper.
Bedlam at Brown divorce hearing. Wife takes potshot at estranged hubby, famed industrialist Emmett Brown. I don't believe it. He's still fated to marry her.
What the hell? What's up, Emmett? How you feeling?
Give me away.
Don't let your dad bully you.
I thought you weren't scared of your father anymore.
When he's in a mood like this, I'd have to be suicidal not to be scared.
You look silly down there.
Come on, Emmett, you can't miss your big moment. You don't look very dignified crouching down there, you know.
Better undignified than dead.
Jump in the levitator and go.
Just jump in the levitator and go. What's he gonna do?
Shoot me down with an anti-aircraft gun?
You got me there. That is definitely something a judge of a small town in California can do.
Let me talk to him.
Ugh, that boy!
Ugh. Hello, aggressively German man.
You don't think you can shelter him?
You're making a scene.
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not gonna say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Well.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
You want to talk about it, Emmett?
And
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
What's your plan here?
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Fair enough.
That is a plan.
I understand. He's got to give you a fair trial.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
All right, so I gotta get him to listen.
Zwei, drei.
That is the worst German counting I've ever heard.
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
Oh, I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
You're intimidating him.
if I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
His mind is made up.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
He says you won't listen.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. You dare to disobey a direct order?
Oh my goodness, a direct order.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
You need to justify. He promised he'd listen to you if you can just justify your craziness. I'm sure it'll work.
He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
at least give it a shot.
What could possibly go wrong?
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me.
Ah,
All
great.
you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts.
Understand?
You don't know what it's like to be young.
Understand?
You don't know
You're
what it's
a
like to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby who
ambitions
wants
so
everything his own
great and
way.
so powerful that
Scratched
they've
you.
got
I
a life
should
of
have
their
scratched
own.
you
And
instead of
it's all
letting
you
mother
can do to
indulge
hang on for
every
dear
word of your
life while they
cockamamie
gallop on
whims.
where they
And
must.
don't chalk
This
it up to
is
you
America,
minor.
Pop.
If I was
And in
getting into
America,
age,
This is going very well.
have to do what his father did.
And good
Isn't
for
that
him.
why you came to America?
Why?
To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
I'm a little entertained.
Here to play
M.
peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
You know it. He only yells because he loves you, maybe.
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Like how he's German and yet Emmett isn't. Being German isn't, like, inheritable. Like, it's not a heritable trait. I don't think that's how that works. His bark is worse than his bite.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
Well, yeah. It might seem impossible, but it's not.
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough.
Or break down. One or the other. Yarr.
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
It's important to Emmett.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Emmett's not like other people.
Emmett's just
stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Nice. It's important to the future.
Look, Your Honor,
You
don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
You got a membership again, Freddy? How did you manage that? Germany's a triangle-shaped object, a living, unidentified flying object. Germany is a nacho? I believe it'll work.
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's different from you. He needs freedom.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Your father didn't understand you either.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
There we go. Now we're making it somewhere. It's like a membership message. Oh. You get one every month for streams. And it didn't work? He says you're like your mother.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
What did you just say?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
I guess it doesn't work with $1 memberships. Unfortunate. You know what else is unfortunate? That lag. But it's because we're changing scenes.
Come up.
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop!
Now
You're
hug.
gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
They should have hugged. It would have been beautiful.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Speaking of unavoidable delays, Jesus Christ. And he died. Oh, there he goes. If you would like to see what this game looks like when it doesn't immediately crash every 5 seconds, we'll point you to Admiral Electric, who is currently playing through this game and has a working copy. My God, he's built a flying car. Uh-oh. I can barely understand what's happening because of the lag. Okay, so the flying car worked. Edna bowled her way... I think he crashed. Edna bowled her way past Doc? I'm just watching right now. I mean, in general. If people want to see a version of the game that actually works. God, every time I get more and more pissed that it wouldn't work. I had a copy. I had a console. I was going to use a capture card, and it wouldn't download the goddamn game. fist fight Phil Spencer over this. The real DeLorean is getting stolen. I think so. I think Edna's trying to steal it. I think Edna stole it. Oh no.
You okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Move! Marty!
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium.
I'll get help.
Newspaper.
What? You mean... I'm gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Oh my god, I think he's killing everyone.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go. Doc, come back. Doc?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
What comes next?
So, what comes next?
Work, work, and more work.
Work,
a few more stumbles, followed by a breakthrough or two. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Yes.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Carl Sagan.
It was, Carl Sagan.
What? The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him? Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
I don't think this is a real choice. But I think we should tell him. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, we've already been treading over Paradox territory this entire episode. Here goes.
Okay, here goes.
Any minute now. He's he's working himself up to it.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me, don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett! Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can't understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait, I will see you again, right?
I guarantee it.
Emmett!
The game is running a lot better now. I think the problem was the expo. Something in there was causing the lag. Because out here, it's a lot better. What the hell happened to the DeLorean? Oh, hey! Oh, my God!
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to rescue you.
I came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Easy answer, you're Carl Sagan. Just say that. He'll understand immediately.
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my...
Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see my Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah! He's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
But you're not, dummy.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
That car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Oh no, here we go again.
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well...
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys.
No.
Mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, hey, the game runs better now.
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Well, now you two look mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
Your son and that Canadian.
Did your son just marry a Canadian saloon singer named Trixie?
Marty? Pshaw, that boy ain't got nerve to ask a girl to the church social. You acquainted with him?
Only slightly.
We're just passing through. We hope.
Tell us.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but I think he's a better actor than he is a voice actor. Oh my god, these line deliveries are so... they're so bad. Oh man. Where's Hill Valley?
We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
That one was good. That one was good. What happened to Hill Valley?
What happened to Hill Valley?
Valley?
Heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
That's Michael J. Fox indeed. I can get her to talk.
I think she'll talk to me. I'm pretty good with women.
It's Edna, dumbass.
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Okay, the lines got better as we went on. That's weird.
Can I drive?
No. Also, hello, Scorched Cord 038. How are you? No! You ruined the time stream. Beware of cat. Oh no.
Mary Pickford.
Damn. Oh hey, it's a clay furnace. I don't think we're welcome. Well, too bad. I know what happened to Hill Valley. Well, seems like Edna blew up the DeLorean. Never heard of this game until now. Looks pretty good so far. It has been a very good game. It's a shame you can't really get it anywhere unless you can acquire a physical copy because it got delisted. How are you doing, Alice Storm? Hey, Doc. This is the last episode, though.
What do you see?
If you're worried about spoilers.
Has sustained some serious damage.
Way to stay focused, Doc.
I don't know. This is pretty important.
Doc, it's a...
Okay, I'll shush. Clay oven. Wanna stick my hand in it.
Look!
Okay, fine. Jeez. Look at the outhouse. You want to talk about anything, dog?
What do you see?
This vehicle has sustained some serious damage.
Way to stay focused, Doc.
Telltale Games shut down because they had too many games. No, they shut down because of mismanagement. But then they came back. But not all of their games did. A lot of them did, but not all of them. Poor Cactus.
Look!
What do you want me to do, old man? Fine, I'm breaking in. Ignore the tripwire.
Step away from the cabin!
Here we go.
Almost for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Doing good so far. How about you? I'm having a pretty good day. And I'm glad you're doing well. I need... You wouldn't happen to have a shoe, would you, Doc?
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
Well, it's mine now. You just put that in your pocket, okay.
I wonder what's cooking.
It's going to explode! I gonna pick that up? Why? I guess I'm setting the outhouse.
This isn't the right time to be burning things.
Ouch!
Not more tea. Not the tea puzzle again.
Yeah, I can wait.
My dude, you have not taken a shit in 12 hours. I don't think you can. Tripwire. Damn, that is a very sensitive tripwire. All I did was look at it.
Hey, Miss
Who are you?
Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You tried to have me arrested once.
You tried to have me arrested once, a long time ago. Remember?
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither.
talk about any day but today.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
See, and this makes me want to play Telltale games again. Oh yeah, they're really good. I've only played this and the Batman and the Tales of the from the Borderlands. I need to play Walking Dead. We in the 80s? Nope, we're in the 30s. Edna went to the past and ceased Hill Valley from existing. The 1800s. Negative. We're still in 1931. Saloon sign.
An old saloon sign. Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
Well, that'll help us identify where she went. Hopefully. Maybe if I can open my inventory. You wanna look at this?
Nah.
Okay. Still in the 30s, yeah. A mop.
I don't think so.
Telltale Jurassic Park occurs to hilarity. Oh my god, I watched a couple episodes of that being played back in the day. That game is a fucking nightmare. I can't wait to play it. Telltale came back though, they did. But not all of their games came with. I wonder if I can burn the rope. Burn the rope! So that the alarm doesn't go off. They announced the game in 2021, they did. I remember. What you've had. I feel like I should set that rope on fire.
I guess this isn't the right...
Put it on the list, already is. Good. Every game, the Borderlands is my favorite by far. Same. Followed personally by the Batman games. Releasing a new Wolf game. Did Telltale make the Wolf game?
That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back in the future.
In the future past. Forgot the name. The wolf in this is the Wolf Among Us? Or the wolf, I think it was called The Wolf Among Us, wasn't it? Oh no. They have a lot of games. All of the Sam and Max games, well, not all of them. They made a lot of Sam and Max games. They made Bone. They made a lot of games. I still have the recording device. Did I throw this at the window?
Maybe not.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Doc, you have any idea what's going on?
I'm sure I can get her to talk to me.
Then what are you waiting for? Knock on the door.
Yeah, but the thing... Wolf Among Us 2 releasing this year. I need to play that game. Unfortunately, Marty is just too polite. And he won't step over it. Oh my god, he did it! Shut up, Bone.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
You interviewed me once.
You interviewed me once, back when you were young.
How many times I gotta tell you I don't talk about any time but today?
We spent today together.
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
Where's Hill Valley?
Listen, lady, you've got to tell us where Hill Valley went.
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
It should be here now.
You know there's supposed to be a town here today, right?
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell ya, I don't talk about any time but today!
That's what I just did. I know who you are.
Come on, Miss Strickland.
Miss who?
Strickland. You're Edna Strickland.
Take a look at the mailbox, Sonny. Name's Pickford. Mary Pickford. And it has been for as long as I care to remember. And like I told you, I don't care to remember!
Flowers. They're not actually real flowers. It's a recording device. Or as Marty said, a bug. And as the policeman so astutely corrected, no, it's a plant. You stole that DeLorean.
You see that car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a fig about the past.
Not the fig. I brought something for you.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
All right. Look at this photograph.
I brought you this picture.
Who is that?
You don't know him, but he looks a lot like this guy you did know.
Not interested.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh. You want this recording device?
I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
Wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put them away.
Okay, fair enough. You want a ticket?
I brought you these tickets to the expo.
What expo?
The expo you left when you swiped the DeLorean and jumped back in time.
Stop messing with my brain. I don't know nothing about time travel, and I never did. And what's more, I never talk about the past.
So I've
You must
heard.
have brought something Edna wants.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring anything but myself.
Well, Doc. You care to talk to her?
I brought you him.
Him? Who him? Him who?
It's Emmett Brown.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
This is a great idea.
It can't be. Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is. It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming or stay there?
It's a classic
It worked.
case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Oh no. She gonna walk out that door with a gun? Okay, good. Howdy, Edna.
Darling, you've come back.
Good luck.
Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Of course I have, schnookums.
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 You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Is it finally time? Is it finally time? Karen alert. She's a 1931's prohibitionist. So, Smirnoff. It's finally time to set the poop house on fire. Burn!
Ow! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things.
It's always the right time to burn the poop house, Marty. What's up with the DeLorean?
I hate to see it like this.
I guess it crashed here. You know this saloon sign, Edna. I was gonna beat you with the mop, but I think this is a better idea.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yard.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Oh yeah, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
Get some sleep. I'll go ahead and sub to you. Hope to catch your next live stream soon. I appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out, and you have a good night, Alice Storm. I'm taking the hat.
This hat doesn't frame her face very well.
Now, something tells me it's this Marshall over here.
Edna's grandfather,
Marshall Strickland.
That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future.
Indeed. Okay, is there anything else that I can grab? Oh, wait, no, I don't need to grab anything. I understand. Put the hat on the cactus.
Nice fit.
Put the mop in the cactus. Good, good, good. Give it a saloon sign.
Not sure what that'll do.
Maybe put a saloon sign on the outhouse? I think I'm setting up a scene. I think she arrived in like an old West town version of Hill Valley. Now, do I burn down the saloon? Get the stick. Good stick. Burn the saloon.
Ow! Get out!
Never mind.
I guess this isn't...
Not quite. Ugh.
Yeah.
I hope you can. Alright, so there's gotta be something else we can grab. Grab the tripwire? Hello? I can bang on it.
Who's there?
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
I just wanted to see if I could grab it. Can I go inside?
It's
Damn.
locked.
Okay, so mailbox.
Mary Pickford. Now, where would she pick up a fake name like that?
Blacksmith sign.
A blacksmith sign. I wonder if it's from Doc's old shop.
Okay, so do we hang this over the furnace? Because we're making it set up like a western town, right? We put this on the clay oven?
Not sure what.
Or maybe I swap it out for the saloon?
Not sure.
What do I... The window?
Not sure.
Not sure. Give it to the cactus?
Not sure what that.
Nope. Put it on the DeLorean?
Not
sure. Not sure. Put it on the cabin door?
Not sure what.
Are you sure what anything will do, Marty? Oh, I didn't mean to press the button. Stop carrying it. Thank you. Not sure. Can I take the sign off the door? No. Seems I'm correct about the outhouse.
Yeah.
Not sure. Anything else? Look at the cactus.
Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me.
Okay, I won't talk to the cactus. Alright, Doc, do you got any ideas? Stop staring at his ass.
Help me figure something out.
Yes?
What's she trying to remember?
I'm not sure what she's searching for.
Did Detective Parker do something to Edna at the expo?
Yeah, he tried to arrest her.
That must be it. Can you think of a way to prompt her memory?
How did Edna get marooned in the past?
Edna used the DeLorean to jump into the past. I wonder why she never jumped out again.
Put yourself in her shoes. Unexpectedly propelled into the past by an unreliable time machine. Would you risk another trip?
I might.
Nice ass, Doc.
I'll figure something out.
I'm sure you will.
What do you think a PhD stands for? If not fat dumpy. Is there anything I do need to burn? Anything?
Not sure what.
Not sure. Edna, I got fire.
Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
Sorry.
Alright, well. Tickets? You want tickets, Cactus?
Not sure.
Not sure. You want these flowers, maybe?
Not sure.
No, of course you wouldn't. No one likes flowers. You want to be Artie McFly?
Not sure.
No. Alright, Hen, tell me. And is trying to remember a traumatic incident initiated by Officer Parker. You know what that is, right? Yeah, she got arrested. A visceral reminder of the moment she stood exposed as the speakeasy arsonist. See, I got that. I need to set the outhouse on fire, but she won't for some reason. Am I not done assembling the cactus? Does the cactus want the blacksmith sign?
Not sure.
Does anyone want the flowers?
No, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh! He's after me! Ha! He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes!
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
There we go. And now we activate the tripwire. There you go.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported!
Where?
Back! Back! To the past!
Samurai Jack.
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small and primitive. Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man! This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
Nice.
Oh, Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look?
Oh, I think
It's a bit rustic,
I think
to
the
be
mop
sure,
worked.
but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century. And I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This big lout swaggering up the street. Lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley.
It's a Tannen.
Beauregard. Beauregard...
Tannen.
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him.
Easy
Acting
guess.
like a big shot. Throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony! And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up a
what?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil.
Evil.
A saloon in Hill Valley. Oh, He can't do that!
I think I've accidentally solved the entire puzzle.
You can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
You'll burn it down, finally. Ignore this ever-burning fire on the ground. It's not real. It's finally time to burn the goddamn outhouse! I've been trying to do this for the past hour.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
Well, show me how you do it.
Burn like that.
Then how would you burn it, Edna? Eventually she'll show us.
First, we'll need some kerosene. Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch. Isn't it beautiful? The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness. Burn, you sucker! Burn!
She was never as passionate when we were dating.
Oh.
What is it, Edna? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it? It's spreading to the other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're
a hooligan. I'm a hooligan.
Will I lay it on too thick?
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Hill Valley
Oh, you have to take it out of her hand like that.
Started approximately 2 a.m., July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real
Holy
criminal
shit.
in this story. Am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence you two criminals to...
Hey!
You! How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right? This is your cue to skedaddle.
Right. Much obliged.
Your cue to get the fuck out of here. You got it. Don't look as an accurate thing to see here hopping in here. They look scary. Oh yeah, that's Edna Strickland. She's the whole thing. Hello, Ember. The terrible voice acting is back. He was getting so good too. I feel like they didn't give him really good direction on some of those lines.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Don't get shot. Stop Edna from accidentally burning down Hill Valley. You got it. Oh, it's Beauregard Tannen. Bless you.
I'd better not get too close.
Do not want to be Pickle Barrel. Pickle Barrel Milk Pen. I think I have to get too close. I only have one way. Oh, hey, saloon sign.
I think I liked it better on the outhouse door.
Dude, Michael J. Fogg's poorly here. Yeah, you just needed better direction, I feel. Well, I'm gonna go touch the Pickle Barrel.
I'd better not get too close.
Then how exactly do you expect me to get the... Well, I still have the blacksmith sign. Flower, I choose you!
Not sure what that'll...
Me neither. But I can't seem to go anywhere else. Alright, so I gotta figure something out here. What if I bash the guy with a blacksmith sign? Bonk.
Not sure.
It'll bonk his ass.
Not sure. I'd better not get...
Yeah, you better not get too close. Stop sneezing!
I'd better not get...
Get this guy a fucking... Get this guy a napkin. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Not sure.
Not sure. Not sure. Not sure. I'm gonna try everything.
Not sure.
Because I see oh, hey.
Not sure what...
I seem to have gotten closer. Heading up.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop! You shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop! If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out, unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Magic. Also, that guy's microphone quality is very different from everyone else's. I need to get up those stairs. Oh wait, it's a tacky painting.
Dolores Miskin?
Who? Can I swing from the chandelier?
Chandelier's right over their heads. That's gotta be useful somehow.
From the chandelier. Can I take the shot glass? No? Okay. Ah. Give me that sandbag.
Why are you dressed like that?
Don't worry about it.
Man, this thing is not light.
I'm surprised this game is so long, Allie. It's longer because I'm dumb.
Juice.
Also, hello, Drowsy Bubbles.
Putting out torches.
Yeah, get the pickle barrel.
It's too heavy to lift.
Raise the rope, dummy.
I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop, quiet. God.
Well, it doesn't matter now.
Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Damn. Now I can probably raise it if I go up here. Alrighty. Grab the sandbag. I'm assuming this is a counterweight. Drop it on the pallet. Grab the sandbag. Drop it on the pallet. Grab the sandbag. Drop it on the pallet.
Are you here to haul me back to
Grab
1930?
the sandbag.
It's right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch.
All right, so I gotta go around and somehow. Wasn't Marty putting in his pocket dimension? I know, right?
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
She's right for the time. And put it on the pallet. Nice.
All right, physics.
I love physics. All right, now we can go get the barrel, I assume. No, wrong way, dummy. Over there. Go over. Okay, we're not walking across that thing, apparently. How the hell? How am I supposed to get over there? Can I swing across the chandelier?
Well, there's a sandbag over Tannen's head. I wonder if I can get something over Edna's torch.
Yeah, the pickle barrel. How do I get over there? The rope? Do I climb? Do I do a big shimmy? Oh, that makes sense.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear noise. What kind of odds would you give me that I can disarm you and douse the young lady's torch simultaneously?
I do not take a sandbag off. Okay, I need to get upstairs. Somehow. Oh, hey.
It's no wonder the town went up. I can smell the kerosene from here.
Leon Kennedy style. Omega sneaky.
The sandbag's right over Tannen's head.
Yeah, it is.
Hang in there, Doc.
You got this. But there's something that I can interact with behind you. Or not.
100 years from now, Hill Valley will erect a
Come on, come on, come on. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? Excuse me, move please. The rope. Touch the rope.
Not sure why I did that.
Me neither, but it worked. Excuse me. Martin McFly, will you just walk over the... Okay, fine. Flowers, I choose you! No.
Not sure.
Not sure. What the hell am I supposed to do here then? Like, the obvious thing is
Maybe
walk
we
over
can
there.
Come to a more peaceable solution, Mr. Tannen.
Keep your distance, fancy pants. I don't know you from Adam, but that won't
Push
stop me
that.
from putting you in a box next to your crazy girlfriend.
I'm not his girlfriend.
I need to push that pillar over somehow. Wait, before I get on the ladder, I think I saw something else. Something else? No, okay, I need to push that pillar. Somehow. Oh, I see. I see. Poke it. There you go.
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't
Yeah,
be
it
long
was.
now.
We'll just see.
Now I gotta activate the
The
chandelier.
ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger.
Let's go. Let me vibrate real quick.
Why are
That's
you
fine.
so hellfire determined?
Can you use the sign? Here's the sign. Maybe, we'll see.
The ammo's in place.
Now to pull the trigger. Nice face. Also, hello, Austin Classens. How are you?
Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
What the frog?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Damn, one hell of an old man punch.
Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone.
Well, this is sure a pickle, isn't it?
DeLorean.
We gotta stop her before she hits 80 miles per hour. Come on!
Go, go, go! Oh god, where are we going next? God damn it, Edna. Can nothing be simple? No, probably not. Doing good. That's good to hear. I am glad. And that's the end of the game. They couldn't afford more game. The budget ran out. Oh, here we go.
Nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate to 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over her DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization modules.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. We might be able to use them to sync up with the alternate DeLorean's diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to link both sets of time circuits and override the time destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory, anyway.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we won't need to weld the modules to the frame. We'll just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Let me think. Aha!
A hoverboard!
It saved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet!
Hell yeah. Why are there two DeLoreans? That's the one that Edna stole, remember? They can't afford curse words. How long is this game? I think we're coming up on the end here. I think this is probably the end. Maybe.
Okay.
It's just like riding a bike.
Ready to make the jump?
Here we go.
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Woo! Man, if only our hoverbirds were so cool.
Great. Where'd you get these?
From Bird's Cache, a 21st century video game console. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the
Oh god, they're Xbox One headsets.
Will do, Doc.
Oh god. Here we go again. Hey, Edna. It's been a minute since we've been in this type of situation. The flux emitter. It's synchronized.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
I didn't want to press the windshield wipe. Okay, I have your windshield wiper now, I guess. I wanted to touch the flux emitter. Truly the cheapest headphones of all, I know, right? There's an old A button. I did it. Ah, I am a genius.
Hey, that's one flux sync down. 2 to go.
All right, I need to get. Oh, can I just reach up there and put this one there now? Why do I got this windshield wiper?
I can't reach it from here.
Just have to climb onto the top.
Okay,
Mr. Fuge.
Mr.
Can I
Fuge.
disable it?
Leave it alone. It's not a good idea to monkey with nuclear reactors.
Oh, you know, that's a good point. Rear bumper. How does a Marty fall off? He is a really good skatesman. Driver's side. Driver, let's go do the front bumper. Well, okay. Nope, didn't mean to do that again.
All right. Sneak past the rear view mirror.
Didn't. You can't also not sneak past her. You know, looking at you. Can I poke the rear view mirror? Or poke the driver's door? Not sure.
Not sure.
Me neither.
Is that one of the flux emitters?
How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
Plug in the flux sink.
Climb on top of it. But how? Climb on top.
Mr. Fuge!
Mr. Fuge! Maybe I can get to that side by sneaking around front? Don't run me over, Edna. Please. I think she's about to run me over. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Mr. Fusion! No!
Mr. Fusion's belching flames.
Yes, that's unfortunate. I'd stay out of them if I were you.
Well, I gotta go that way, so... Don't inhale, Marty.
Those flames, they may be radioactive.
Okay, never
I
mind.
like crossing through normal flames.
I still can't climb up top. That's okay. Careful. No, but let's get to the passenger door.
It's locked.
I want to get on top of the goddamn car. Okay, fine. Front bumper. Not sure what that will do. Front bumper. Okay, never mind.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
He doesn't want cancer, coward.
It's one of the flux emitters.
Maybe I use the windshield wiper to fix Mr. Fusion? Hey!
Nice work, Marty.
I did it. I'm a nuclear physicist. All right, let's. Now we can go back here. Do I need to snap it on? Nope, it's secure already. Well, now we can sneak up here. Don't look at me.
Made it.
Excellent. Now let's get that flux override module on before she starts making life difficult.
A little late for that.
She's been making it easy up till now.
All right. Give me the satellite dish. I need to override the flux capacitor emitter thing.
Well, here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa!
Wow.
Perfect. Now, aim the flux sink towards the receiving dish on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish. Check.
You got it. Touch the emitter. Hold her steady, Doc. Hold her steady. Hey! Hey!
We're almost home, Marty. Just one flux sink left.
How do I get on the roof?
Get off my car, you hooligan!
Excuse me, I'm going to use your...
It's locked.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to actually get in there. I was going to use it as a foot thing and stand and climb up on top. How the hell am I getting up there?
It's one of the flux emitters.
Yes, it is. Very astute, Marty. How the hell are we getting up there? Your car, I mean, she stole it fair and square, right?
Mr. Fusion.
Mr. Fusion! You could easily climb up this car. Yes, it is. Do I windshield wiper the emitter?
Not sure.
Me neither. Wait, can I break in?
Not sure. Not sure.
Not sure. She opened the window. Maybe I can stick it in there. Mr. Fusion. I got this blacksmith sign. Time to conk Edna.
Not sure.
Fair enough. Eat wiper! Okay, never mind. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Not sure. Shut up, McFly. Come on, butthead. Butthead.
It's locked.
The hell am I supposed to do? Eat tickets. Now you're thinking.
Not sure what.
Not. Maybe Edna wants the tickets? It's locked. Not. What the hell am I supposed to do?
It's locked.
You don't say. I don't just use it again?
I can't reach it from here.
Can I reach it from the rear bumper? Thought eating the tickets would work. You're probably right.
Not sure. It's locked. I can't reach it.
You just have to climb onto the top.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking how?
It's one of the fuck.
Yes, it is. Nope, he's gonna go back and try and do it. It's like maybe he'll try and climb up the car.
Can't reach it from here.
You just have to climb onto the top.
Yeah, very easy. Just Marty. Hey, Edna.
I can't talk to her from here.
Can I talk to her from the... Wait, can I talk to her from the other side? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Try and talk to her? Because obviously the climbing on top has been failing. Hey, Edna. So how you doing?
Edna.
What?
Let me in.
You want in? Fine.
Well, that is potentially the stupidest way we could have got up there, Marty, but that's okay.
Not really.
Just climb. Now just climb.
I can't reach it while the window's shut.
Edna. you know.
No!
Oh, you know. There we go, finally.
Marty, now that you're on top of the DeLorean, you can attach the flux thing to
Adventure
your
game.
flux emitter.
Great, Doc.
Point and click adventure games, I swear. What a genre. All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
You got it. Oh. Oh, wait, the controls are not reversed. I thought they would be. That makes this actually way easier than I thought it would be. There you go. She's stupid a little bit.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Phew.
Man. What a thing. What a thing. Need better characters? I think the characters have been great. I think the writing for this series has actually been really good. Hey!
Now we take control of Edna's DeLorean with the flux synchronizers, and that's strange.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home, now!
Sudden the T-pose for a second, that's fine. Don't worry about it. And then she died. Well. Good job, us. Oh my god, she did die. Edna? Edna?
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me! Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you.
You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it! Unhand me, you dolt!
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now!
What the hell? Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc, the timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Michael, you missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Marty took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
Marty, how have you not put this together, my dude? Oh my god, you dumbass. She's the wrong woman.
Trixie, you can't marry Artie.
Is this about my past with Kid? 'Cause Artie ain't holding that against me.
That's right, darling. The past is the past.
Yeah, but
It isn't right.
this just isn't right.
Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Why is there green inside of your mouth, Trixie? Am I fading out? You're fading for sure. I can tell you
see
that.
through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute, you're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and... Huh.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
amazing
think
what
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of kids will do for
I've seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
You okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Come around to what?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Corleone.
See ya in the funny papers, Mikey.
Goodbye, Grandma.
Oh my god, she walks so fast.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
They treated it. No, they treated him well. It just needed to give him a. I don't know if he got direction or what. Some of his lines are really good. Some of them are kind of not great. And everything worked out.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Clara and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you.
That's cute. I like that a lot.
Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family. From your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I could do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna?
Einie!
What's going on? What are you doing at my door?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much-needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
Wow, everything's actually turning out for the best. Oh my god.
For our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie. Oh, Mr. McFly.
Oh my
have you
god.
seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff! I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Hi, Marty.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Let's leave it. Everyone seems happy. Let's leave it. Oh my god. Well, hey, even Edna got a happy ending. Hopefully she repressed all the time traveling shit. Probably did. Oh no. What?
Doc!
Marty! What are you doing here?
You gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine.
What?
Great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great stuff.
But our great-great-grandkids? They're the worst. Oh my god, what is happening?
Doc, you gotta come back with me. Back to listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
What is... Oh no.
I have no idea. By all rights, a space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up. And you gotta come with
Everything
me
is
to save
jacked
it.
up. Here comes a third. Here comes a third.
So, we meet at last. You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well,
Time
we seem to
war.
have a conundrum on our hands. Or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Yes.
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Oh no.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
Oops. I don't think so. I wonder if they were planning on making a number 2. I don't think that was a part of the credits. What do you mean? That was obviously intentional. They were trying to sequel bait at the end, but we probably won't get a Back to the Future 2 game. I think the technical term for that is sequel hook, but not necessarily a bait. We're not getting part 2. That's true, we're not getting part 2. I wonder if they were intending on making one, though, with that little thing there at the end. Maybe they were. Don't look. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. I want... you. There we go. The multiple paradoxes. Yeah, that would be something to deal with if they made another game, which they didn't. Otherwise, it's just a fun way to set off the game. That game was really good. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with the movies. I know what Back to the Future is. But I really liked that. I think the Batman games were still better. But yeah, this was fun. I really wish that the original copy had worked. How would you rate it? If the technical problems weren't a thing, it'd probably get a 4, but I think it's going to get a 3. Also, 1 second, I will be right back. Sorry, suddenly the 2 bottles of water that I've been drinking during this stream caught up with me all at once. But yeah, it's because of the technical issues, I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 5. The story was fun. The puzzles were sometimes a little bit stupid, but it's, you know, it's an old school point-and-click adventure game. So I'm watching you play. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did too. Kind of makes me want to watch the movies, which apparently are on YouTube now. So maybe I will. And I can finally know what all the hype is about. I'm glad that everything worked out for everybody in the end. Except for all of the alternate Martys, but that's okay. They're not our problem yet. They can figure it out themselves. Be able to stream the movies? Well, technically I could react to them, but it'd be an image of me without you guys getting any audio because I'm not about to get... That's a strike waiting to happen. We could do a watch along, but... I don't know, I probably wouldn't have too much to say. I'm not really good at talking during movies or anything. I like to watch. Didn't go Back to the Future in this game at all. Incorrect, we went back to 1986. When we did the Citizen Brown stuff. Hella copyrighted. Oh, that's fine. Copyright strikes. I don't want to get my channel shut down to watch a movie. Have to read lips instead. There wouldn't even be any visuals because because they can claim that too. It'd probably be some image or something with like a timer on it to show you where I am in the video. That's what it would be. And then you sync it up with your own copy. A watch along. Just don't do it. I probably won't. Anyway, it is 10:15. It is way later than I was anticipating it to be. Discord movie nights could work. I've tried to do that before, no one showed up. But I don't think so. Yeah, good game. Technical issues aside, it would have been a 4 out of 5. Technical issues that we experienced, it's gonna be a 3 out of 5. Yeah, tomorrow we should be back with Dark Souls. Shut up. So that'll be good. We should also be able to finish that by the end of the week. Wouldn't that be something? Beat 2 games in the same week? Oh my god. Fun game though, very fun game. Couple dumb puzzles, but we worked it out. I only had to look up like what, 1, maybe 2 walkthroughs? Otherwise I just used the hints. It was nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your playthrough, Electric. I would once again like to restate, Admiral Electric is also playing this game. And he's got a much higher quality copy. Definitely using a Wii remote. Definitely. I mean, you can see it. See? This is me moving around on the screen. And it even drifts a little bit whenever I set the remote down. Alright. I am going to head out, though. Y'all have a good night. I hope y'all had a good time, because I certainly did. Yes, I messed up the outro. Don't worry about it. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all later.